Richardson! Good night, good night. Good night, ColeBay. Good night, St. Maarten. How you guys doing? Tonight I sit in the back while my voice is hoarse, and I enjoy every one of the candidates with their message to you. Their message was loud and clear. Their message was the message of a manifesto that the USP deliver. The message in that manifesto is what you heard tonight. Not like the previous nights, like the other political party down there in Simpson Bay. All they talk about was Frans Richardson and the US party. Not one thing else they could have told the people what they plan to do, because they didn't do anything, they plan to do nothing, and they're just wasting good time and energy. But we're going to tell you tonight what it is we plan to do for you, the people. The people of ColeBay could rest assured that this political party will make sure that your environment, which is the lagoon, and your surroundings are protected. We must continue to protect this environment. We can't continue the development and the way it's being done. I am saying to you, the people of ColeBay, we must work together to fix the wrong that is being done to your surroundings. When we take a look and we see the development that is taking place, it must work hand in hand with the protection of our environment. People, safety is my big concern in this country. We must continue to protect our people. There is too much happening. That is the reason why under the USP, we have made sure, develop a plan of how we intend to move forward with the safety and security of this country. When we take a look at the camera project that was sitting there for over 15 years, when we got into office, we make sure it got done. When we take a look and we talk about for many years to talk about having its own forensic department, what did we do? We make sure that the building was purchased and there's a new forensic lab that is coming. The people in Saunders, St. Peter's, was customer hearing pipe, pow, pow, all day, all night up there. You was wondering if you was in Baghdad when they had shooting going on. What did we do? We make sure that we build an indoor shooting range for our police officers. These are the things that we are getting done. There's a lot more to do. And we are saying with your support and the people's support who's out there, we are here to protect you. When we talk about the development in this government, we had a government building that stood there for many years. It was one priority that we decide to make sure that we get accomplished. It ain't one political party that got it done. It's a collective body that got it done. All of us joined together to make sure that that government building completed. We are very much proud that today we could say soon the people of this island can walk into a new government building to visit the civil servants and get the things that they need done in a proper manner. That is what we are saying as a people. That is what we want from your elected representative. Good governance. I am here standing proud. Remember here that each one of them is capable and willing and able to show you, the people of St. Maarten, that they want the opportunity to move this country forward. With your vote and your support, we must get the job done. We talk about the minimum wage. No, we're not talking about minimum wage anymore. We need to talk about a living wage. How is it we're going to protect and take care of the needs of our people? How is it possible in this day and age people are still talking about a minimum wage? No one could survive on a minimum wage. We need to talk about a living wage, a decent wage where people can live comfortable in this country. It must happen. And you could rest assured it will happen under the USP. Under the USP, we will make sure these things happen. We believe in development in this country must go hand in hand. We believe that this country needs people who cares about this place. We believe our young professionals needs affordable housing in this country. We believe that we must deliver affordable housing. No longer can we afford those expensive buildings. The people can't afford no longer. The people can't afford no longer to be paying these high costs in this country. Our people are suffering. When we take a look in the neighborhoods and when we see how our people are living, the conditions are terrible. We can no longer talk about it. We got to do the job and fix it. We are saying as USP, we won't no longer talk, but we're going to make sure deliver what we promise. We must promise a decent environment for our young people in this country. We are not like the other political parties who are coming here every night and all they could talk about what they say they have done or what they are doing. No. Don't go out there telling people what France is doing, what USP is doing. Tell them what it is you're doing. Up to now, they can't tell the people what they have done for the 18 months they wasn't there. All they have done is create confusion. They deliver pure confusion to this country. They gave away land to people who didn't deserve the land. We deliver a parking lot in the Simpson Bay area. The same parking lot, they wanted to give it away to a casino owner. A casino owner who sits on land, don't even develop one apartment, not even a hotel room they haven't built. But yet we want to give away the government land. I am saying no. Those are not the people you need to elect. Those are the people you got to leave them stay out. We can't afford to elect those guys again. They goes on radio programs and tell you stories, but they never come and tell you the truth. They goes and sweet talk the radio host with all sorts of nice talk. But when the radio host asks them the truth, I don't want to go there. I don't want to touch that. Because you know you was wrong. You was wrong with what you did. And yes, they talk about they was ready with a hospital. Well. How could one tell the people you had the financing, you had all the business plan, everything ready for the hospital? How much are you going to continue being fooled by these people? They haven't delivered one iota. And today, this government is working to deliver a hospital for the people. Where responsible government is being done. We are saying to you, the people of St. Maarten, don't be fooled by their glitz and their glamour. They fool you too long. We can't afford another 4 years with those same guys. A leader, imagine the leader of the UP telling you give him 4 more years. He goes on a radio program and tell the radio host, I'm afraid of the Dutch. I don't want to even sit down with the Dutch. But how are you going to lead this country if you don't want to go Holland to talk with the Dutch? How are you going to take care of the needs of the people? We are saying don't elect those people who are afraid to go negotiate. You can't tell people you want to lead this country, but you're afraid of the country that owns this country, which is the Dutch government. A leader who don't even participate in not one committee. A leader who don't even go to Holland in a committee to debate anything. But yet you're fooled with his glitz and glamour. The time has come for you, the people, to make a difference. Choose true leadership. Choose people who's going to represent you. Choose a leader who's working in your interests, not in their interests. People, it can't be that you want to lead this country and you don't even take the post of faction leader. You can't even take the post or even give up the faction leader and take deputy leader. People of St. Maarten, don't be fooled no longer. We got a lot of work to do. We are asking you for your support to give us the mandate to deliver a better St. Maarten for all of our people. We must fix St. Maarten for all of us. It can no longer be for few. It must be a St. Maarten that you, your children, and your children's children can live in. It must be a St. Maarten that all of us can enjoy. We can't continue with the same old, same old. When we take a look at the Philipsburg area, they talk about the dump. People have said, man, don't be fooled and blind by the nice gimmicks they put on. They ain't had no plan. They never had a plan. Their plan was to fool the people. If there was a plan, we would have executed that plan. But there was never a plan. But it takes people who's going to make sure the right project is delivered in the interest of the people. It can't be a hasty project that tomorrow when we deliver waste energy, you ask yourself, but people, what it is you give us? An empty shell? Absolutely not. And then yes, we have a major problem in this country, which we have to walk hand in hand with GB. What is happening with GB is failed planning, because the good leader always talk about the 4 Ps, but he forget he never planned those same 4 Ps what he talk about. The same 4 Ps. Because if he did, GB would not have been in the situation it is today. It would never have been. Because you meddle too much on the board and you meddle too much with the management. They could never find themselves working in the interest of the people. Too much meddling in these companies. We are saying no, that is not how it's supposed to be done. This government is working in your interests. This U.S. party will make sure that this government continue on that track. We're going to stand with you to make sure that renewable energy happen in this country. When we take a look, the Dutch government flow in their own people to go and sign agreement in Statia. Statia now producing 2 megawatt of renewable energy. Where are we, St. Maarten? We are way behind. As USP, we are telling you, we are promising you that we will deliver to make sure that GB change from what it is today to the future of this country. It must fall in line. It must fall in line just like Sabre and Statia. People, I am asking you for your support for this party. 22 candidates, along with myself, is on this list. Every individual here can represent you. Every individual here can represent you, the people of St. Maarten. I am asking you to give each one of them your support. Support this list. Support this winning list. Because this country can't afford another 4 bad years. We can't afford another 4 years of bad leadership. I am asking you on September 26th, come out in big numbers. Give us the opportunity to work for you. There's a lot of work to be done. There is much more to be done. If you see what we have done in 9 months, imagine what we're going to do in 4 years. Imagine what we will do in 4 years for you, the people. I am going to make a promise here tonight. Give me 4 years, and I'm going to guarantee you that we create at least minimum 1,500 new jobs. 1,500 new jobs, not recycled jobs, new jobs in this country. Because we have a plan of where we want to go. We believe there's soon going to be a call center that is going to be built here in St. Maarten that offer service throughout the world. It's coming, people. If you look in the ads in the paper, you'll see it. It is coming. And there are much more that is coming to this country. New jobs is going to be created. But we are saying, give us the opportunity. Let us make sure that you are taken care of. Because we can't continue to allow those who don't have you in their interests. It's getting late. We have some young ones out here. Our next meeting is going to be on the 31st. Not the 31st, sorry. On the 6th. On the 6th of September in town, in the back of Jimmy Barbecue Grill. I am asking you all to come out and hear what it is we intend to do. Because we got some plans for the Phillipsburg area. The plan we got for Phillipsburg is second to none. I will talk about the sports tourism that we are planning because we must diversify our economy. We can't talk about one pillar economy no more. We must talk about sports tourism. I am asking all of you to follow us, be part of us, and we're going to prove to you, the people, that we will deliver sports tourism second to none in the Caribbean. We will build that cricket stadium that is being talked about. We must deliver on it. We must deliver on a great soccer field for our people. We must build a softball field for our people. We must enhance our sporting facilities. We can no longer talk the talk, but not walk the walk. I am challenging you to challenge we. Give us that mandate on September 26th. Vote all of us, because all of us together will deliver a better St. Maarten for you. So on September 26th, come out in great numbers. Follow us, join us, stand with us, and we all gonna fight for us together.
We are the U.S. Party.